Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP, and today what I'm doing is a channel update. So it's been over a month since we put anything out. If you follow us, you know that we've been moving nerd caves. That's been quite the complicated process. It's taken a lot longer than I had anticipated, but we are very close to the finish line now. Everything here is in place. We still got to deal with the lights and get the table set up. Other than that, everything's ready to go. I'm happy with the new Nerd Cave. It's an upgrade a lot of ways, upgrade or a downgrade in some other ways, but overall I'm happy with it. I think it's going to be a great place to game. I have been providing some updates on the Patreon, but I figured I probably should get something out on the main channel because YouTube themselves have been emailing me asking what happened to you. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do a quick update. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the handheld camera. We're going to take a walk around, look at what we've done, look at what we have left to do. And then hopefully within a couple of weeks, we'll be back with some battle reports. That's the plan. So let's go ahead and take a look. So here it is, Nerd Cave 2, work in progress, but almost done. Let's kind of pan around here a little bit and talk about some of this stuff in a second. But first up, the light. That's going to come down. We're going to take the LED lights from the other one. They hung above the table. There was 3 of them. It lit it up really well. So we're going to put those up. That's the main job we have left to do. We also got to fix the table. This is if you've watched the channel, you're very familiar with this table. It's old, but it's served us well. It was on a very heavy light table, had storage underneath it and everything. It was too heavy to move. But when we were cleaning out, we found this old drafting table. Needs some work. We're going to have to cut a couple inches off because it got rotted out, sitting out under the, not in the elements, but it was undercover, but still sort of outside. But it's tall enough that if we cut a couple inches off, I think it'll be fine. So we got to do that, flip that over. Just put this, we just have this sheetrock here. We're just going to put under it just to add a little bit more stability to the table. But the lights and the table are the main thing that we have left to finish. So this Nerd Cave is quite a bit smaller than the other one. So we're pretty much down to this one shelf now. We had 3 of these, well 4 of these really in the other one, with pretty much everything on it. But due to lack of space, we're just going to have one. It's going to have all the terrain on it, so it's nicely laid out. All the rest of the stuff is going to be in these closets here, and then on the rest of the shelves that are out in the garage. So it's a lot less stuff. I think it'll be a lot less cluttered looking than the other Nerd Cave was. Have these, I just got these 2 cool lights just for some accent lights. I just like them. They change to whatever color you want. They do patterns and stuff, but super cool. So that'll be part of the new Nerd Cave as well. Then we got our handy whiteboard. This is a very important piece of kit for me as far as remembering names, remembering rules, objectives, stuff like that. So I write all my notes on there, easy to access. Then we got some artwork. These are kind of cool. These are original World War II headlines from a Sacramento newspaper that Andre's dad had, and he framed them. We put them up, and then we just got various other pieces of art, mainly propaganda posters. I got some of my military stuff up, my old guide on. We got the 2 Tabletop CP banners. Behind that one is the bathroom, as this is the master bedroom of this house. I don't want to I don't want the bathroom to be part of the video, so I figured that's a great place to put that. It's kind of propped up on one side, as you can see, as it's crooked, so that's something I need to try to figure that out. Other than that, though, that is pretty much the decorations for the Nerd Cave. Then we got the new computer set up, so this is where we'll do the editing, live streams, if we're doing a podcast or anything like that. I will be sitting here. I like it. I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable place, a lot better place to do editing and any other videos type stuff that we're going to do for the channel. The last thing I want to talk about is how I plan to complete the lighting. So we're going to get the ones from the other place, hang them above. But we also had 4 light boxes at the other house, one on each corner to kind of drown out the shadows, just finish the lighting. They take up quite a bit of space. I was hoping not to use those. So what I did, well, I've had these for a long time, and I'll just show you guys real quick here. These are very fancy and very bright lights, and they're much more compact than the light boxes. We never did get them set up at the other place, mainly because I didn't have a light diffuser. So I was able to find some material, cut it out. It's kind of taped on there, kind of doesn't look super great, but it does work. So my plan here is to put one of those in each corner, and we're just going to take some experimentation to figure out the best place for them. But I'm hoping that these two lights can do the work of the 4 lights, plus the lights that we're going to have above the table. There's a couple of mounting options. So I have these tripods, which I think will work fine. I also have a way to hang them from a ceiling, so it'd be a little bit more permanent. They'd have to be put into a place where you wouldn't hit your head on them, obviously. But so it's just going to take a little experimentation to figure out where to put them, which method is going to be the best, the tripod, the ceiling mount. I probably should turn it on real quick and show you just how bright these things can get. Yeah, it's it's kind of hard to see it, it's so bright, but it's very bright. That's at 71%. You can change the color temperature. You can do a lot of stuff with it, but at 71%, that's super bright. So that's going to be another part of the playing around with it, is to figure out what level we need to set it at. But as you can see, it lights it up pretty well. I think another one in that corner, plus the lights above, should be plenty of lighting, I hope. But anyway, that's the channel update. I just wanted to let you guys see where we are. Know that we're getting very close to being done and gaming again, and I can't wait, as I miss it. It was always one of the best parts of my week, was throwing dice with the friends and having a couple beers and just having a good time. So I look forward to diving back into that. I just want to thank you guys for your patience. Let you know that we're not dead. So stay tuned. We should be back. Let me know what you think of this place. And thanks for watching.